Welcome to Just Vibey Vibes. Welcome. Let's talk about Love Island tonight episode. Okay, yesterday I was singing a different tone. Honestly, I was thinking, I'm like, oh, Mimi, you're doing yourself bad. Picking Ayo. It's not going to go well. He's just so into Uma. Unknown to me, my guy is an equal opportunity heartbreaker, hotter, whatever you want to call it. Like what he did to Mimi in fact, for the moment Uma came in, he was giving her so much attention. Let's even start there. And then when he coupled with her, it was just like a whole thing. Like Mimi was crying and he never even tried. What he did with Mimi is exactly what he's doing to Uma. I can't even lie. But now I'm just looking at Uma like, this whole situation has made me now side-eyed her, because to start with, I'm like, okay, I like her. She's not pushing herself on any of the guys. She's staying on her own and they're coming for her. I like that about her, all of that stuff. But now, woo, my girl loves to be chosen. There's no girl that does not want to be chosen. There's nobody that does not like being chosen. But it is giving me like she feels like she had something above Mimi. That's what it's giving, because she feels like, I agree that Ayo did show her more attention, and that attention being that she just came into the villa and she hasn't seen Ayo show Mimi attention. So I understand it. So at the end of the day, I'm blaming Ayo too. But Mimi, why are you forcing the guy? You've had 3 conversations with him, trying to get him to, not Mimi, Uma, why are you forcing the guy? You've had 3 conversations with him, trying to force him to say that he is leaning more towards you. He kind of agreed at the point, because his attitude and all of that stuff. So I don't think that was a lie in a way when he agreed to it, but I feel like he agreed to it because he felt pressure too. And if Mimi was there, he wouldn't have agreed to it. My guy wants to be doing whatever he's doing. He wants to juggle 2 girls and he wants to keep them being juggled. I do feel like the way Mimi handled it in the beginning was one of the issues. If she had not given him attention and just focused on Oma when she came back in, let him know I liked you, but if you were going to go this way, then me, I'm going to do my thing. Just did it that way. He would have maybe then had to make a decision. But nobody has given him the chance to make a decision. And with the way these girls are allowing him play them, Casa Amor is going to be brutal. Because if he stays to Casa Amor, and like both of them, they stay to, he's going to stay because he's with Mimi now. And I feel like Oma should be safe, and Oma, I voted 1 with one of my phone for them, and then I voted 2. I have 3 phones to use, so I voted 2 for Mimi and then 1 for my, because I want them to stay. I feel like every other person will be safe. I feel like Monve and Patsy should go. That's what I think, because Patsy is just like doing drama. Monve is kind of not there, so what's the point of them still being in the villa? That's what I think. So I feel like they are the 2 people that should leave the villa, and there will be no, like, if they leave the villa, I don't think there will be any big change, and that way Mimi will stop confiding in Patsy, because honestly Mimi has no friends in there. Like, it was so shocking the way they are pushing Mimi. Oh, apologize to them, tell her this, oh, tell her that, oh, you should have told her this, oh, and even telling Ayo you should tell her. When Ayo was kissing, trying to kiss Uma, nobody told Uma to tell Mimi that he wanted to kiss her in the days that he said he was thinking about the kiss. Nobody thought that Mimi needed to know, because Mimi is not important. Like, honestly, I am really in shock the way these girls are pandering towards Uma. It's like if someone shows, but I want to say if someone shows that they are sad, but Mimi did show she was sad. She cried. They saw it. They actually told Uma that she was crying, but then they never told Uma to tell her things when she told them, because she told them that he said he wanted to kiss me. I told him that things need to be clear. They didn't say that, tell her that he said he wants to kiss you. None of that. Because at least if they have done that, Mimi would have had clarity. Maybe they would have had this conversation with Ayo since. And it's kind of puzzling to me that the moment Mimi chose, that's when Uma wants to have 3-way conversation. Why did not think of 3-way conversation all this while? Like, why? It was just, honestly, that was just in my head. And then the whole Ronnie, Jess, and Harriet thing. Honestly, at first I thought that Ronnie is leaning more towards Harriet, but that place kind of feels like high school. I can't even lie. The pressure in that place, and it feels like Jess is the popular kid and she has her popular friends, and if Ronnie does anything wrong, the popular friends and the popular kids will not talk to him. That's how I feel. So I don't know. I feel like if Ronnie wants to choose, he would want to lean towards Harriet, but then because of the pressure in the villa, he might go towards Jess. Honestly, I do not know how he's going to go, but whatever way it goes, because honestly, I feel like Harriet will be safe either way. And Sean is waiting in the back burner to pick her, and after watching the morning after podcast, and this guy saying that Sean has always been into Harriet, so it's not like something that just happened from the first day. He really liked her, so at least she's gonna be safe. But I don't know where Ron is leaning towards, but him telling this one this, I feel like Jess is actually putting words in his mouth, because she did tell him that he said he's leaning to make a decision, and she's like, okay, so at least you give a better speech next time. She didn't ask towards who. So she too, she's one of the person that thinks that she's better than Harriet. She feels that Harriet is just a plaything for him, and when he's done with his plaything, he's going to come to her. Not that he could come back to her, but he may not, and she's gonna be hurt. Just like Uma was thinking that she was the main, and never asked this girl, what are you guys discussing? What is happening? Okay, this is what he's telling me. Never checking notes, never telling her that, okay, he tried to kiss me, I don't know how you feel or something like that. None of that, because she's feeling that she needed to know that he said that he would have chosen her. Why do you need to know? And I'm glad that she didn't tell any of those girls, because they're not her friends. They're just, you know what I mean, chatty betties. Anyway, that's the whole challenge thing. I like the way Jess spoke. I like the way Jess speaks. Like when she speaks like, okay, I deserve respect, I do this, but her actions does not show that. Like, if you feel like you deserve this much respect, why did you kiss him in bed? You could have told him, no, I'm not kissing you because of what you did. You knew that he went somewhere and you kissed someone else. You said that we are not going to kiss, we're not going to do anything until you make up your mind, but then you kiss him in bed. Like make it make sense. So I feel like she's like, oh, I'm the boss chicks, nobody plays with me behind closed, like, you know, outside, but then right behind closed doors someone is playing with her, and she's just there acting strong, and everybody's like, oh yeah, she's so strong, nobody can play with her. But yeah, they're playing with her football, like serious football, like Premier League kind of shit. Oh man, is not the guy that is left out. He's getting the kind of treatment, like, you know, nobody chose him, apart from, thank God he actually chose Nicole for the most two-faced or game player, because if not, nobody would have even poured a drink on him. He would have been dry. So, and nobody would have kissed him or played the sex game with him. At least good thing I learned sex positions that I didn't know what their names were and things like that today. I guess Love Island is now a sex position class. It was good. I enjoyed the episode. It's drama filled. The way these girls are acting, they're acting like, honestly, very possessive, and it's a lot of drama. And Patsy trying to get Omar to ask him why he did not choose her, and trying to rub it in his face. My guy does not really care. If he cared, he would have chosen you. And Ayo, actually, I thought Ayo made this decision. Like, everything is so confusing. The guys are doing too much and the girls are doing too much, or the guys are doing too little and the girls are doing too much. That's that for tonight's episode. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I'll see you tomorrow night. Bye bye.